Hello everyone, welcome back. Today in this video we will cover some of the below points like my 5-year honest review, place settings explained, do you really need to pre-wash, electricity, detergent consumption, maid or dishwasher which is cheaper, this is very important point, and how to fit more vessels and what provision you need in your kitchen. These are some of the points we are going to cover today. Please do not skip the video, each point is going to be super useful. So, after 5 years of daily use, my honest opinion, at first there is a lot of learning curve. Initially, it took me around 15 to 20 minutes to load the dishwasher, but now it takes only around 5 to 7 minutes. You need to understand the loading properly, but once you get it, life becomes so much easier. Everything I'm sharing today is from my own experience. And the next point, you will see dishwashers are advertised with 12, 13 or 14 place settings. But what does that actually mean? It's nothing but the number of vessels that it can accommodate. Honestly, for Indian vessels, the 14 place settings work best. That way you can load more kadais, bowls and steel plates comfortably. Moving on to the next point, the biggest doubt everyone has, do you need to pre-wash the vessels? The answer is no. Just remove the leftover food scraps and load them directly, so the dishwasher can handle the rest. This saves both time and water. Now let's talk about electricity. In my 5 years of use, the dishwasher adds only about 200 to 250 per month, and it uses just 10 to 12 liters of water per wash. If you compare it with hand washing or even a maid, dishwasher actually saves resources. Moving on to detergent cost, you can actually use powder, gel or tablets, anything is fine. On average it comes to 400 to 500 per month for a family of 3. That's really reasonable when you think about the convenience. I personally prefer finished products because they give the best cleaning results. The tablets work the best, but if you're looking for a cheaper option, detergent powder does the same thing about 80% of the job. So you can decide accordingly. Now let us move on to the next point, how to load more vessels. So as you see in this picture, if you do it this way, I can only accommodate 5 or 6 glasses. So I'm just removing all of them and I'll show you exactly how to do it so that you can accommodate 10 to 12 glasses. So I am sticking just only one glass in one stick, and similarly one in the front and one in the back. If you do it this way, you can easily accommodate 10 to 12 glasses. I will show you some more tips to load more vessels. For example, all these small bowls, it takes a lot of space if you keep it one after the other. So instead of just keeping it this way, if you slightly tilt them to the side, you can keep more bowls as you can see in this picture. Moving on to next tip, do not place all your small plates vertically. Instead, just keep them aside and load your entire dishwasher. Once you're done loading your dishwasher, just insert those plates between the bigger vessels. By doing this, we have saved that area for other vessels. I will show you an example now. Instead of this, we are just keeping the plates between the gaps. So there is a gap between the glasses and the bowls, so I'm just inserting them there. Next tip is to arrange all the spoons and knives in the cutlery basket. Personally, I feel very convenient to keep them inside this, and also to take it out, it is very easy. If you load smartly, you can fit a lot more into a single cycle. Now let's check both the fans and make sure they don't touch any vessels so the dishwasher runs smoothly. Now let us talk about the important discussion, maid or dishwasher, which is cheaper. A maid will cost you around 1000 to 1500 per month, whereas dishwasher will cost you around 800 to 1000 maximum. We will also have to consider maid's monthly expense increases over years. Also, if we are giving any bonus to them, we will also have to calculate that amount. But here is the honest truth, friends. If you have a good maid who is reliable, trustworthy, and who does not take much leaves, and also who washes vessels well, then you honestly don't need a dishwasher. Also, sometimes if you're too busy, even loading the dishwasher feels like a task. In that case, a maid is more convenient. And remember, not all vessels can go inside a dishwasher. Non-stick pans, aluminum kadais, cast iron, certain plastics, you still need to wash them separately. But a maid can wash everything. In case if you are planning to buy a dishwasher for your aged parents, I will ask you to give a second thought about it, because loading a dishwasher for them is definitely going to be difficult for them. So please consider that, and I would suggest Maid is a better option for them, provided they are reliable and trustworthy, especially when elders are alone at home and considering risk like theft, not to defame them, just for safety reasons. Also, if you're planning to buy a dishwasher, make sure you have a very good water supply. Also consider about summer shortages, that is going to be a very big problem, and also it won't run during power cuts or power fluctuations. Finally, after using it for 5 years, I can confidently say I don't regret buying a dishwasher at all. It saves money, water, electricity, and so much of my time. And the shocking truth, the I honestly cannot imagine my kitchen without it anymore, because for me personally, I'm not that satisfied with Maid's performance. They take frequent leaves and lot of dependency on them, and for various other Maid related issues, I chose dishwasher. You think all your aspects and take a wise decision. I hope the images are giving you a clear idea about before and after performance. Soon we are going to discuss about what provision you need in your kitchen to install the dishwasher. This is a tea vessel that I am showing you right now. You don't have to pre-wash even this. What I do is I just soak them in the water for some time, and then if you put it in the dishwasher, it comes out clean, except for that burnt mark, which we have to clean it manually, no other option. Moving on to the last point, what provision to be given in your house. If you are building a new house or renovating your kitchen, keep a provision for a dishwasher. All you need is one water inlet, one drain outlet, and one power plug. That's it. Super simple, and it will be future proof. So mine is a semi modular kitchen, so I have raised my countertop a little bit so that I can accommodate the dishwasher inside. It comes around 36 inches, it is 3 feet, so make sure you have appropriate height. And this is the inlet pipe. It looks little different. It's a threaded pipe, and this is the outlet drain or the outlet pipe. And a 15 amps power plug point. That's it. I hope I have covered everything that you need to know about the dishwasher. If you have any further doubts, please comment below. I will definitely reply to it.